Gemini, welcome to my channel. This is going to be your bi-weekly reading for the first 2 weeks of October or the beginning of the month of October. This is just a general reading, so I want you to remember, only take what resonates with you. Some of this, it's general to all Geminis, the whole Zodiac sign. Also, if I say this is you and this is how your partner's feeling, roles may be reversed, so it may actually be the other way around. Okay? And if this resonates with you, please like and subscribe. At the end of this video, there will be a small little link, and all you have to do is just click it. Alright, Gemini. For your situation you're dealing with that's relevant to next week's, you get the Two of Swords, Ace of Cups, and the King of Wands. There was some type of decision that you made recently that had to do with a connection, and I feel like you moved on from it. For your situation, you get the Five of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. So this really has to do with you were really stressed out about whoever this is involved with. This person that I'm feeling that you were dealing with before was stressing you out, causing you a lot of stress. They may have wanted more with you and you didn't. You turned your back on that. And instead, now you're focusing on yourself. You're really building on yourself right now, Gemini. What's your current energies is the World and the High Priestess. Like I said, you're building on yourself. You're focusing on yourself instead of that past connection you were dealing with. It's telling you to listen to your intuition. You have the World at your fingertips right now. What's hidden from you is the Hermit. That's self-reflection. I feel like you may not feel like you've done enough self-reflection, but this is really telling you, you know, you kind of have. Like, you have reflected on this past situation, or it's encouraging you to keep reflecting on it, because that's what's really influencing you and motivating you to build on yourself right now. And what's supporting your reading is the Ten of Cups. That has to do with fulfillment. I feel like it may not be an emotional fulfillment, but it's definitely some type of fulfillment you're getting in your life right now. Again, it could be with this person, but I really feel like this person is no longer in your life. This connection you were dealing with in the past. Alright. So when I first look at this, it is talking about a past connection here. It's talking about a decision that you made. You may have felt in the past when it came to this connection with this individual, you were at a standstill with that Two of Swords. You didn't really know what path to take. And it definitely had to do with your love life. This person wanted to build with you. They wanted to offer you love and commitment. But instead, you kind of chose your own path. You definitely did what you wanted to do, Gemini. And you didn't just choose this out of impulse. You thought about it. You definitely planned it with this Five of Cups. You built this, you know, and I feel like this person may have wanted to build with you, but you didn't want to. You just were not feeling the same way. And that's why you got the Page of Pentacles. Instead of building with that person, you really want to focus on yourself, or you are currently focusing on yourself. You're focusing on, I get a lot of personal development energy right now. So I feel like you are working a lot on yourself. You're working on your goals, your values, what you want. And that's why with your current energies for the next 2 weeks, you get the High Priestess and the World. So this is really saying you do have the world at your fingertips right now. You know, you really did, this work is going to pay off. You know, that building on yourself with that Page of Pentacles is going to pay off. And it's telling you to listen to your intuition with that High Priestess. Do what you want, Gemini, and I feel like you will either way, which is good. Always listen to your intuition. But it's definitely telling you, you know, like, you're on the right path. You may not feel it at times. You may feel like, you know, you may have some self-doubt. But you are on the right path to getting all of those things that you wanted, to getting, I feel like it's some type of goal that you're working towards right now, Gemini, and it feels like you're going to get it. If you, as long as you put the work in, I feel like you will get it. Hidden from you, again, is that reflection. I feel like you're going to be reflecting on this past decision that you made, because it's popping up here as a relevant past situation, and it's going to be relevant to the next 2 weeks, but I want to remind you that ended for a reason, okay? You made that decision. Whatever decision you came to happened for a reason, and I think it happened so that way you could focus on yourself and realign and shift your focus back onto yourself, and I think that's really what the Hermit is saying right now. The Ten of Cups, fulfillment. Like I said, that's what's supporting your general reading. So these next 2 weeks, you are going to feel fulfilled. This may not be in an emotional sense. It may not be in a relationship sense. I feel like it's not. I feel like it's more of a motivation right now for you to keep working on yourself, because you will be fulfilled. You know, you will get fulfillment in other ways. Okay? So let's clarify the Two of Swords for Gemini. Why did you get the Two of Swords? What was that decision? You don't want to move. I think that's good then. The Star, it was some type of wish. This may have been a wish that you wanted in the past, or your person wanted. You wanted that fulfillment with this individual. You did. It's not like you didn't want this connection to work out, but you were sick of waiting. There was a lot of waiting involved with that Page of Wands, okay? So what you just got was the Star, the Nine of Cups, and the Page of Wands. I feel like you got sick of waiting for this wish. I feel like you were sick of waiting on this connection, so you did make the decision to, I feel like you made a decision. Either you ended some type of phase with this connection, or I feel like it wasn't ending. I just get the sense it wasn't ending. I feel like you were sick of waiting on that wish. You were sick of waiting on that fulfillment, and you finally made your move. I feel like that offering came a little too late, and that's what this is saying. But let's clarify it. Let's clarify the Ace of Cups for Gemini. Why did they get that in a recent past? Queen of Swords, intelligence. Yeah, you came to your senses. You had some type of epiphany about this connection. You realized this is coming too late, and even though it's coming, it is, or it was, you were like, I'm not really feeling it anymore. You just kind of didn't want it anymore, I feel like. Yeah, definitely. And that King of Wands is you moving on. You know, you moved on from this connection. That's why I really feel like it was more of an ending. It may have been a phase that you ended with this person, and you're moving on from that phase. But I really feel like for a lot of you Geminis, it was an ending that happened in your past. Because now it feels like you're shifting your focus from that connection, from that relationship, to yourself. You're shifting that focus to things that you want. You know, you're really you're changing your focus on life right now, and I think it's a really good thing, because it's telling you will get that fulfillment, you will get that world. Let's clarify the Five of Pentacles. What was it that Gemini was so stressed out about? Or will be stressed out about? This is your current. For the next 2 weeks, October. Page 7 of Wands. So this has to do with a lot of defense. There was a lot of arguments. This connection that you were with, I feel like there was a lot of little arguments. You guys were very defensive about it, and that's what was causing you a lot of stress in the past with this person, with this old connection that you were having. And that's why you turned down this Four of Wands. You turned down that building because you were sick of the arguments. So let's clarify the Four of Wands. You got the Empress. Yeah, so you turned down that connection to realign, reshift your focus on yourself. It's whenever I see the Empress, I kind of think of a individual who is coming to terms. It doesn't have to be a female or a woman. It can just be someone who is getting that energy of confidence. That's really what I get with the Empress and the Emperor. Whenever I see that, I feel like this is a confident card. This is someone who is focusing on themselves. They are understanding of things that happened, why it happened for the way it did. And I feel like the reason why that came up with that Four of Wands is because you were turning down that foundation that they were trying to build for you together to focus on yourself. I don't want to say that this person didn't allow you to, but I feel like you may have been too wrapped up in it, or you may have been a little distracted by it, but you were just over it with all these arguments. These arguments made you it kind of transformed you into this, okay? It transformed you into that Empress. It's telling you take on that energy, you know, be confident again. That's why you decided no, and that's why you're getting that Page of Pentacles of working on yourself, you know? You're really focusing on yourself. Let's get to the High Priestess in the World. This is your current energy, remember, for the 2 weeks. So let's clarify the World card for Gemini. What is it that's at the fingertips for Gemini? What's in their reach? Something's in your reach and you're still going after it. I can tell you're still chasing it. Six of Pentacles. This is some type of transaction. I feel like this goal that you're going after, it may be in the form of an offering. I don't think that this is a offering that is a emotional connection. When I see the Pentacles, it's more about stability. It's more about your financial, your career growth. I feel like you're getting growth in a different aspect of yourself right now. With that World card, what's coming to you is more of a it's more of a wealth. I feel like maybe not typically money wealth. It may be family, you know, you may be feeling very wealthy and abundant in family right now, but it's definitely coming, whatever it is. And it's saying this goal that you're working towards, she's holding the scales. So whatever you put in will come out. If you put in that hard work, that energy of yours, that will come back to you. That will come back. It's almost like a karmic cycle. That'll come back. It's a transaction going on. So when it comes up with that World card, I really feel like you're coming to it. There is some obstacles still in your way, and this is probably where you get that self-doubt. There's definitely going to be some obstacles. This is really telling you, even though there will be some obstacles, stay more on the positive side. Stay a little bit more, try to look at things with an innocent viewpoint, okay? Try to look at things with, because you get that Six of Cups. It's telling you you will get that fulfillment, but you're kind of in the growing stages right now, okay? You're kind of, you may have this obstacle, but even though you have this obstacle, stay positive. You have to understand. Try to be understanding for yourself, okay? Try to understand that you are still growing in whatever it is that you've been trying to accomplish. I feel like this may be a career you are trying to go after, or it is definitely a goal. This goal is new to you. These skills that you're learning, the things you're learning is very new to you. And you feel like there's obstacles, okay? But it's really telling you stay positive. You have to understand you're just starting out for some of you. So if you're just starting out, it is going to be a little rocky. The road's going to be a little rocky. But you have to understand that. Try to be empathetic with yourself right now. And that's why you get that High Priestess, the Intuition card. Let's clarify that. I'm going to take all 3. So you get the 7 of Cups, the 6 of Swords, and the 10 of Wands. So I feel like, yeah, so there's a lot of stress that you're feeling with this decision coming on. But even though you're feeling this stress, you have a lot of self-doubt, okay, because of this obstacle that's going to be coming up. This obstacle is going to be causing you a lot of self-doubt, a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety. But really, you got to try to look at it as if, yes, it's going to feel like another burden. It is. But try to look at it as you moving on. Try to set those burdens aside. Try to set those self-doubt thoughts, those negative thoughts aside, and just keep focusing on that goal. That 6 of Swords is really encouraging you to keep on moving. Definitely try to just set these burdens of stress aside, because if you can do that and you keep listening to your intuition, knowing this is what you should be doing, this is what you should be going after, you will accomplish it. Those are not bad cards. They're just kind of letting you know, hey, it's going to be a little rocky, but that should be expected. So let's clarify the Hermit. Why did Gemini get the Hermit, for what's hidden from them? Why is the Hermit hidden from them? You get the Justice card. This has to do with, just like I said with the scales. Do you see how she's holding the scales there? Just like that 6 of Pentacles that popped up, she's holding the scales. Again, this is just letting you know the work you put in will come back to you. And this is what's hidden from you and what you have to reflect on. If you keep staying motivated, if you stay to that path, focusing on your goal, you can accomplish it. It's really giving you motivation, telling you if you put in the work, you put in the energy, you put in your time, you can accomplish this goal. I feel like this is definitely a goal that you shifted your focus on, and this is what you're really, this is what you're focusing on. You know, you've shifted your attention. Let's clarify the Ten of Cups for Gemini. What kind of fulfillment will they be getting these next 2 weeks? The Moon. Yeah, so it's something you're not seeing. This fulfillment, you don't really notice that it's there yet, but it's coming. It's on its way to you. And it's showing up in the form of an emotional fulfillment. I feel like it's not emotional fulfillment in the sense that it's a love connection. I feel like it's emotional fulfillment you'll be getting from this goal. Whatever this goal is, it may have to do with the connection. But for some of you Geminis, I feel like it's not. It's more of a personal goal that you have been working on. And it's really telling you it will make you happy. It will make you satisfied, fulfilled. You'll feel enjoyed with that King of Cups. It's telling you it's still coming. It's not here yet because you still have quite a work to do with that Six of Wands and the Moon. It's telling you to keep your focus on the correct thing. You know, realign your focus with that Moon. And it will come to you with that Six of Wands. It's on its way. But just don't give up. I feel like that's definitely the message for you. Don't give up on this personal goal. So now I'm going to ask with a different deck that I've been using. We're going to see what's the universe's message for you, Gemini. What do they want you to know? What's your motivation for the next 2 weeks? Yeah, what's their main message for Gemini? The Nine of Wands. So there is movement. There is movement. You're moving on. You're moving up. I feel like it has to do with this goal again. It's some type of goal. You're moving towards it. You're very ambitious. You're very determined. You're very driven right now. Stay that way. Stay motivated. You get that Ten of Coins again. That's you get that fulfillment. It's a material fulfillment. This goal that you're going towards, I feel like, is more have to do with your values. It has to do with what you want in life, what you want in this life. And it's telling you you're headed towards it. You're on the right path. You're on the right direction. But this is going to cause a big change for you. I don't think this is a bad change by any means. I think it's actually a really good change. It's just something you weren't expecting. It's something you weren't really seeing. Maybe you didn't fully understand the changes that will come after you are successful in this goal that you are having. Ten of Wands. You came completely full circle. You know, you're back on that path. With this, I really look at it as it may cause some stress, it may cause some burden, but I look at this as more of a victory card right now with that Nine of Wands. It's coming, things are coming full circle, and it will. You're on the right path. It's telling you to stay focused. Try not to listen to that self-doubt and that stress, Gemini. I really hope that helped. I hope it gave you some clarity. If you liked the video and if it resonated with you, please like and subscribe. I hope you have a good one.